Hello. Hello. Hey, hold on. There we go. Just gonna do some questing. Oh, right. I restarted the entire game because apparently she dies if you don't kill Bromar No Face before rescuing her. Also, I talked to a man, and apparently his brothers went insane, and someone knows something about it. Hey, Mr. Quack Potion.
Still doesn't tell me anything.
What's going on?
First, he showed up here like a dimwit. Now you're walking around camp like it's nothing. I look into your eyes, and I don't know whether you're made of steel or you're just a fool.
I'm both.
You are here, and Maven didn't chop you to pieces with her axe. The runes seem to favor you, even though you're an outsider. I guess that has to be enough, for now. It's still more than you should expect. If you need something, talk to Vran. She's in charge. The woman.
Actually, I need something. What happened to Grodin?
Grodair walks in another world. His body is here, but his mind is lost. To Dalriata, madness is the worst fate we can face. Therov prefers not to imagine where Grodair's mind wanders. Therov prefers not to look at the lost brother. Therov pities them both.
Why do you refer to yourself in the third person? Also, don't you want to help?
Therov hails from the Theod tribe, while the brothers are Svein. Therov prefers not to interfere in Svein matters, out of respect for their independence.
I think if you serve a common cause, you should help.
Aye, there is wisdom in that, Wanderer. And it's true. Therov may have a solution that could help, but no Dalriata would take on this task.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not Dalriata, then.
All signs suggest that Grodair is slipping into madness. And though we are brave people, every man's madness is different.
Oh, hello,
You
Mimi.
don't know what you're going to fight. You don't know how to fight. And if you don't know how to fight, you can't be sure you'll win. That's why no Dalriata can help Grodair. Sobdair would like to help, but he's a simple soul and
Hello,
doesn't
Mimi.
understand the deadly danger he might face.
I'm not Dalriata. I can help. I know how to fight anything. Pelt it with enough lightning bolts.
Really? A wanderer willing to help a stranger from the tribes? That's honorable of you. Therov is willing to share his knowledge. Give this potion to Grodair and hold his hand. It should give you access to his soul. With a bit of luck, you'll find Grodair there himself. And maybe you'll be able to convince him to come back. Either way, Therov offers you his highest respect. What you're attempting is brave indeed. Good luck, Wanderer. May Mayfair's grace guard your mind.
I'm sorry, Quirko. I must go where you cannot follow.
Sobdar. He doesn't see what I see.
Here, drink this. Let me see what you see. Okay, that's, hint message was spelled a bit weirdly. Well, not spelled. Hello, Mistling. Oh my goodness, Corco did follow me! How are you in this man's head? What do we have here? An altar. Looks like the one... Oh, that's... I think that... No, not quite a menhir. It's like a fusion between the Allmother statue and the menhir. Hello.
I don't know what's happening to me. It's so strong. Sobder. I hear him calling me, but I can't answer him. Help me, brother.
Do you remember what happened?
It's all so hazy, so dark. I was chasing a deer, but it ran too far, and night caught up with me. I didn't have the tools to start a fire, and the weirdness came for me. Then just darkness. Darkness and voices. I tried to speak, but I couldn't. I tried to take Sobdar's challenge to free myself, but something wouldn't let me. I felt anger tearing me apart from the inside, and then your face appeared.
Let's go. Sobdir's weak.
Thank you.
Doop doop doo doo doop doop doo doop doop doo doo. Ha 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 ha. Oh well, let the man sleep. Let us rest till the morn.
Why is everything always such a hassle?
Well, if it isn't my personal savior, sit down, friend.
How are you feeling?
Better, that's for sure. Thanks to you, I can finally get back to normal. You don't know how much I missed sitting around the fire with my little brother, eating his legendary venison stew. Nothing better.
You know what it
A
was?
tear in the weirdness. I'm sure of it now. I spoke with Derov, described what I saw and felt, and he told me it was the weirdness. Either way, I never want to go back there. Made a deal with Sobdar that if I ever start losing it again, he'll split my skull and forget all about our traditions. And being the good little brother he is, I know he'll do it.
What's
I'm
next?
gonna sit here until my strength comes back. And I'll do whatever one eye orders me to do. Speaking of loyalty and good deeds, here, take this talisman as a sign of our friendship. It's fine steel and weird deer antler. If you're ever in our lands, my people will know it and welcome you.
Thank you. I can see this means a lot to you.
Does. Each of us makes our own talisman on the day we're given the name. So from today, you might as well call yourself Groder.
Yeah.
May the weirdness never swallow you. I don't recommend it.
Increases max health by 5%. That is very good. Not better than my talisman for this build, but still very good. Okay. Oh yes! I remembered something else. Perhaps it's on... Yes, it is. I should be able to interact with this now. Indeed I can. What the hell am I getting myself into? I fear no weirdness. I have come to accept the impossible, the grotesque. Thanks to my dealings with it in Conquest. Avalon is just a midpoint between the far simpler human reality and the timeless kingdom beyond the stars. It is fascinating to gaze upon the land of men and see all that commotion. They live, they die, and even their vanishing has a purpose. One can mourn what is lost, and then one can celebrate the growth of new life. Their dedication differs. Their decadence differs from ours, for theirs, in the end, has a conclusion. Well, what do we have here? Another blood abomination? I was not expecting to see you here. A second blood sting? Oh, a two-handed blood sting. Each swing deals 1 damage to you. Each hit applies bleed. Oh, that's interesting.
Come on, inside. Step forward. After all, you know me well. Take off your mask now. It's your home.
Hello, good sir.
Come, little prince. Why the sullen look? Aren't you glad to see me? You finally made it here. It must have taken quite a long time.
Who are you?
So, you don't remember me? I'm afraid it might have something to do with the form in which I see you now. This body and soul, they're much different from what I expected. But to answer your question, I am the Weaver. And though it may be hard for you to believe, a part of you knows me all too well.
Why do you call me that?
Because it is easier for me to address you this way than to accept that, for now, you are nothing more than a human. It is painful, but I must come to terms with it.
Where am I?
It is a place where my prince was woven from the threads of pure potential. The Pale Lady was relentless in her desire to fulfill her vision of an offspring, modeled after those she watched so eagerly. It displeases me that you don't remember. I'd envisioned your return and our meeting quite differently. But now it all makes sense. Now I understand why you need that shard.
What is your role in this?
Nothing remarkable. I simply exist in this place. That you ended up here is a mere coincidence. None of my kind have visited me in a long time. Yet here, I used to weave new Avalonians, shaping them according to the intent and thought that accompanied their creation. Now the thread of potential is much weaker, though it seems this place stirs to life again as the weirdness returns.
Tell me more about this Pale
She
Lady.
was a powerful Avalonian, one of the oldest. She saw and desired far more than the rest of her kin, who were suffocating in their growing decadence. To live a life where one can do anything, it loses all meaning. When she discovered the homelands and learned of mortality and time, everything changed. We were no longer the same. It was as though the mere awareness of such things altered the way we lived. We could no longer exist as we once had. It planted a new emotion in us. Fear. You will find traces of her here as well. The stone tablets bear her mark.
What happened to her?
I'm afraid I must admit that I don't know where she is now. It seems she retreated into her depths again after your king entered his eternal sleep. The true one, from which mortals are not meant to be awakened. Not like this.
What shard?
The shard of the prince's memory. It is shattered. Much like the fragmented memory of the king that lingers within you. I'd gladly speak with him, but something is preventing him from manifesting.
So, you do speak to me.
I don't know all the details. What I do know is that after our prince was murdered by our kin, his potential, what you humans might call a soul, did not perish. The prince had been deeply fascinated by humans, and so after his death he manifested in one of them. That person was Arthur, the man who would one day become your king.
Why was your prince murdered?
He followed his mother's fascination. Much like her, he gazed upon the land of men. But he wished to go further. He wanted to experience being human. So he built the menhirs, and to repel the weirdness. For us, the Four Dwellers, such a vision was both heretical and terrifying. Some of our kin could not forgive him for it. So, they killed him. It was the first time an Avalonian had ever slain one of their own.
So, Arthur was a Four Dweller in some way.
Arthur was a man, mortal like any other, few. But yes, his origins are far more complicated. This is a tale of two separate realities that, through a series of specific events, began to intersect, forming a single knot. Everything that has happened, and everything that will happen, is meant to decide the fate of that knot. And we, as you likely already know, have been pulled into all of this.
What now?
Our meeting comes to an end. I regret how brief it is, but my role in your story was always meant to be insignificant.
Well, that was interesting lore. Memory shard. Oh, another shard. Oh, right, bonfire. Well, that was most curious.
Prepare for battle.
Mather favors me.
Alright.
I'm Nest of the Ultra Clan. I'll admit, getting caught was my mistake. Has Orla been worried about my absence? Nest of the Ultra Clan. And that's my real... That woman thinks only that she'll pay you and... Finally. Thanks. You didn't happen to kill Bromar.
Bromar is dead.
Mather be praised. Honestly, in my current state, I'm not sure I could have taken him. But my honor wouldn't let me run away.
The lengths I
You're all right.
go to save people's lives. Bonk. Oh, right. Gotta get the package. Yeah. I've got a fucking arm cannon. I was supposed to be homing. Yeah. Oh, I suppose I should go sell things. Alright, there's also that guy I found in the windmill.
That's the best news I've heard all. Now that I think about it, since you managed to bring that package, my client, once you're there, regular air. Oh, come on. Anyway, if
I was just making sure.
what does he care? He pays me to get the job done.
Do. What do I put a point in? Oh, a bit more practicality. Yeah. That was not all I forgot. Just dump all of the shit. I got 202 of these stupid things from that hideout. Whee! I want to go to the next area. Hello. Good rocks. Hello, good sir.
Who's there? What do you want? We're just sitting here, not bothering anybody, so there's no need to bother us.
I'm one of Ron's friends.
Fran? Ha. I've been wondering how that old harpy's doing. We haven't seen each other in a while. You can go. If you know our sister's name, that means you survived meeting her. That's enough for me to let you pass by.
Okay then, that's... That is, not good. Though it's not like I actually know what that means.
No one sneaks up on me.
I wasn't trying to. Well, I guess you're mine now. Yes, very stable bridge. Great craftsmanship. What do we have here? Magic Oak Melon. Melon is a tree that grew from an acorn brought from the homelands. The founder of the Tarian family who planted it at the burial site of brave warriors with whom he fought. Oh, that tree. The last tree. I don't know about the last. I mean, it seems like there are still plenty of trees around. Riding a horse is very unwieldy, especially considering how I can run faster than one. Are you stuck? You might be stuck. Okay, goodbye, horse. Oh, look, a man here. Some coals. Are you aggressive?
New around here, huh? I'd offer you a job, but you don't look like someone who needs to count every coin. Besides, the folks here wouldn't let an outsider take their work.
Fair enough. What are you doing exactly?
Keeping an eye on the goods Kunakt provides to strengthen the capital. We're gathering what we can. Timber, supplies, and soon, the men here.
The men here.
Then we'll take the people and head back to Camelot. We're building a home there. For Avalonians who want to escape the wordness.
The
It's getting
wordness.
worse by the day, I tell you.
And if they don't want to go?
They'll die sooner rather than later. Don't get me wrong, I understand. This is their home, their land. But if they want to live, they need to come with us. Otherwise, the wordness will take them. And trust me, nobody wants to end up like that.
No one sneaks up on me.
I wasn't trying to.
Strike you down.
Oh, will you now? Somehow I don't think you will. Ah, nice shield bash, asshole. You want to play it like that? Let's play it like that.
I see fear in your eyes.
This is the wrong spell.
I'll strike you down. Tis just a flesh wound. Show me what you're made of. Your armor won't save you. I will be.
Yeah.
Show me what you're made of. Tis just a flesh wound. Tis but a scratch.
Oh, now I'm taking their scalps. How lovely. And that's too much for me to carry. Jesus, their armor is heavy. Yeah.
Making me angrier.
I don't care.
You're no match for our band.
Tell that to the fireball I'm shoving in your face.
Your wealth is ours.
Your corpse is in orbit. The triple threat bow. Let's take a look at that. 3 arrows side by side instead of 1. Interesting. Shotgun bow. Doo boo boo doo. Do 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 do. I honestly have no idea where I'm going. Oh shit. Oh shit. He speaks to me!
Don't even say that. Someone comes, lights the Menhir, and then dies on all watch? People would be at my door with pitchforks.
He's waking up. Welcome back to the land of the living, our hero.
Help him up, Ansem.
What the fuck?
Welcome to my home. Quite a scene unfolded at the Menhir, with you at the heart of it. I can't decide if I'm more delighted or surprised. What was it that made the Menhir react to you?
I wish I knew.
The local Menhir here have been rather lifeless for quite some time. Then you come along, breathe life into what was dead, and, whether you meant to or not, alter the course of our history. That's how I see it anyway. Tell me, do you know what this Menhir represents?
They ward off the weirdness. Some say they were here before us.
Is that so? That would be quite the discovery. The people of Avalon still believe the legend that Merlin, under King Arthur's command, raised the Menhirs to protect us from the mist that spawns monsters. But none of this matters in our current situation. Here, the Menhir represents something more. For some, it's a symbol of freedom and independence. Strength, if you will. It shows that the people of Quornoct, my subjects, can face any challenge, even at the world's end. And for others, like our guest from Camelot, whom I'm sure you've seen, it's a symbol of power. Power once granted by King Arthur, and therefore by Camelot. And power that has been granted can be taken away.
Camelot takes the Menhir. Your people will be lost.
I'm well aware. And now we're also facing an outbreak of the Red Death, which will no doubt influence Camelot's decision on whether to offer my people shelter. But with the Menhir reignited, the people of Quornoct will be even less willing to give up and go to Camelot. If anything, I expect rebellion to break out. And bloodshed is something neither we nor the capital want.
What do you want?
I want you to speak with Dino and try to calm him down. He's the commander of Camelot's forces stationed in Quornoct, and as you probably imagine, your presence here didn't exactly make his job easier. Being here active again, everything could change.
What would you prefer to happen?
I don't know, to be honest. It's not something I could admit publicly, but I feel both sides have a point. I understand the people who don't want to abandon their homeland, and I understand the knights, who must face a long-lost terror and find a solution to an impossible problem. Believe me, being a lord in times like these is a heavy burden. If you need anything, speak to Ansem. He's the one who decides what's worth my time.
I should stay out of trouble. Just passing through? Good.
So am I. Okay, so to reignite a Menhir, I had to die, but I came back from death. Wait, I remember this tune. That trumpet is new. Craftsman's Row. Oh?
If you're here to chat, you've wasted a trip. Speak up or ship. Well, are you standing there for a reason, or is the scenery here all that captivating?
About the bounties you've posted. But I have a head I would like to give you. And it's not the one in my pants. I mean an actual head of a criminal that you want dead. An abandoned house, huh? How very spacious. Where exactly am I going anyway? Oh, it's up there. Whoop. Hello.
Ah, here's our troublemaker. You've really caused a stir around here with that spectacle in front of the Menhir. I had everything in order. The cart was ready, and people were all set to move to Camelot. But now, you appear out of nowhere, and suddenly a dying pile of stones lights up like a bonfire. That's bad. That's very bad.
Seems pretty good to me. Why is it so bad?
Firstly, because now I have to write yet another report to Camelot that we're going to be late, and that they need to send us even more supplies. Secondly, you've somehow reignited the Menhir, and this has reignited people's hopes that they can stay. And that's dangerous. And before you ask why it's dangerous, take a look around town. The recent Red Death outbreak took its toll, and I'm pretty sure things are just going to get worse and worse. But you should be thankful to them. Their hopes are the only reason we haven't locked you up for sabotaging our initiative.
It's not like I knew this was gonna happen. I just...
That's the assumption I decided to go with, and that's why we're talking. Perhaps there's still a chance to sort out this mess.
What do you have in mind?
You can go tell Murig that your presence doesn't change anything about our deal, and that you are unwilling to help with his endeavors, whatever they may be. And if he doesn't listen, play along. Come back to me when you learn what he has planned.
Why do you want to take the Menhir?
Isn't it obvious? for the safety of all the residents of Avalon. Only by gathering the Meniers in one place and reigniting them will we be able to keep ourselves safe from the weirdness. Avalon's population has significantly declined over recent years. We're on the brink of extinction, damn it. That's why we need to stick together, to take care of each other. Only Camelot possesses the necessary infrastructure to establish the right conditions for its people. If they remain here, they will die, either from the weirdness itself or from the horde of monsters it spawns. And there aren't enough soldiers here for their protection. You must know that I didn't come here just to obey orders. I truly believe that this is the only way to save everyone on Avalon.
And what if your plan doesn't work? If the weirdness remains a threat?
And at the very least, we'll have bought some time for those wiser than us to think of an alternative solution. Perhaps we will invade Tuathan, like in the glorious old days. Or perhaps someone will find a way to free the derelict fleet, allowing us return to the homelands. I don't know. But there's one thing I'm certain of, and I'll repeat it as often as necessary. Only by standing together can we overcome the weirdness. Scattering our people across the island is the worst solution, and it's a sure path to our ruin. I'll await your return.
He makes a convincing argument. Far more convincing than what good old Gawain said. But what of this Murig? What does he have to say? Oh, wait. I never sold anything. That is different. Croakmaw. Oh, is that a person in its maw? That is cool. Oh, yep, that is a second face within its face. Yeah. Swim with me, Quirko. Swim with me! I have no idea what you are. Maggot's hut. This is a druid, isn't he?
So, you finally arrived. Or is it the two of you? It's a pleasure to meet you. Call me Maggot. I don't like that other name Denholm and his men insist on using.
What do you mean, the two of us?
I don't know, and that bothers me a lot. But I sense something lurking inside you. Something quite terrifying, I must say. All I'm sure of is that you've been exposed to vast quantities of the weirdness and survived. And that's rare.
How do you know that?
Let's say I have certain skills when it comes to magic.
Oh, you have a store. Increases enemy's gravity for 3 seconds. Summon and sustain an orb that uses strong gravity to slow down enemies. Curious. Merlin's Sword. Stone Skin. Summon Battle Mage. Denholm sent me to speak.
Yes, the Menhir. It responded to your presence. It reacted to you. And that's unusual. It means big changes are coming to our small Kunacht. Do you know why all those Camelot troops are here?
To take the Menhir.
That's right. Unfortunately, they believe that by gathering all the dying Menhirs and placing them around Camelot, they'll stand a fighting chance against the oncoming weirdness. But they don't know. Or they don't want people to know that a Menhir is nothing but a piece of rock, unless it has been ignited by a special ritual.
Yep.
And if they were ignited once, they can be rekindled again. You see where I'm going with this?
You want to rekindle the Menhir?
No. I want you to rekindle the Menhir in Connacht. I'm too old to play a hero, but I can help you become one. If you care about things like that, and I, for once, would like to stand on the right side of history.
Well, that's ominous. So, what's your plan?
That's the problem, you see. I don't have one. The moment the Menhir reacted to you, I felt something. As if a piece of my brain was trying to tell me something, but I couldn't quite reach it. I suddenly remembered about the Menhir rites, the ritual I told you about, and that there were 2 scrolls that contained it. But where are they? How do I even know that? That's lost on me. So, it looks like we'd have to take a little trip into the recesses of my memory, literally.
Are you assuming I have to actually dig into your brain?
Well, not literally. As entertaining as that sounds, you won't be dissecting me. I'm talking about a journey into the subconscious, not an anatomy lesson. Just a bit of mushroom potion. Poof, you're on your way. Safest option we've got, relatively speaking.
You're not serious, are you?
Do you think I want somebody wandering around in my brain, looking for memories I decided to bury?
Fair enough. Let's do shrooms together, my man. Let's do it.
Your eagerness, but I don't exactly have the materials required for this particular kind of potion on me. It's not like I'm letting people inside my mind every day, you know. Here's what we'll need in order to make...
A nice strip. Luminous silver dust and raspberries. Okay. I was not expecting that. We're gonna get high! Just a couple of druid bros getting high. Oh, there's something very mean up here. Hello, dear. Oh. Pachoo! I missed. Pachoo! Pachoo! You think I'm scared of you? I'm not scared of nobody as long as I got my magic. Okay, I'm not making it across that. Oh, the wolf killed the deer for me. And now night falls. Oh, how wonderful. I do hope there are some real abominations chasing me this night. I said an abomination, not you! I know fighting you is a waste of time already. I already fought you once before and you chickened out like the bitch you are. I want fun abominations that I can actually kill. He's not gonna leave me alone. Oh. Ow. Hey, that would have killed me. Let me put down a bonfire, damn it! A poison knight? What makes you poisoned? Atos. Do. Oh, that's actually very good considering what I've currently got going on. Now let's identify some things. A bloodstone. That's actually very lame. Give me something that makes my magic better, game. I might as well rest until morn. Haha. Parsley, honey, some wine. Oh, nothing of interest. Except an achievement. It didn't actually kill the bear in one shot! I am shocked. Stagfather Shrine, huh?
Oi! What do you think you're doing here? This is my spot!
Why don't you calm down and tell me what's the problem?
I don't need to explain anything, but you better explain why you're trying to steal my mushrooms!
I don't care, I'm just passing by.
But remember, I've got my...
Okay, weirdo. Oh, hello, corpse eaters. Oh, the corpse eaters now summon things. I thought you looked fancier. Wait, nope, that's the wrong. No, wait, this is the right spell. Where did all these wolves come from? Okay, I'd start blasting. How did you survive? I thought I killed you. Poison Knights. Gladius. Increases critical chance by 10%. Neat. Oh, you were the reason for the wolves. And aren't you vicious? My tenacity is impeccable! Oh, Jesus. Nature's Caress. I forgot I had that spell. The calm animals. Now I finally just have a straight up heal spell. Interesting that I had to wait till this long to find one. That is a spine. Perhaps I should mix up my tactics. Ow. Oh no. Please tell me the bear isn't unlocking me to death. Hooray for the king's soul! Passive. Chieftain's Pan. What's so special about these pants? Increases max stamina by 1. I much prefer my Battle Mage pants. Ooh, treasure. My magic is absolute, you fools. An Eldritch Reaver. What makes you so eldritch, bitch? Ha! Where am I? Oh, let's not bother them with our silliness. For now. Oh. Actually. Here's there at the place I need to be. How unfortunate for them. But you... I have invented the Avalonian space program. Don't give us away, Quirko. Well, fuck it.
I will be your downfall.
No, you will not. I don't even think they noticed you were dead. Hello, bitch. Oh, what a fancy outfit you have! Oh, if only you could guard against lightning! Now, what do we have here? The Bloodbound Brothers. Horn and Bran. Don't worry. Bloodbound. Horn Sword Arcanists. Are you perhaps a mage, my good sir? Mana shield by 15, mana regeneration. I still don't exactly know. Oh, but I do love the hat. Arcanist's Breaches. Massive sword that consumes 2% of max HP per second, but increases lifesteal by 3%. That is crazy. A real berserker sword. Luminous silver dust. How unfortunate for them that they happen to have the thing I needed. Oh, joy! You bitches are now a part of the overworld! Yeah. And night descends yet again. Yeah, we should head into town just because I don't want to deal with the bitch. That's quite the castle up there.
Have some spare food or coin? Anything helps.
Yeah, huh? Ah, yes. Yes, now I remember. I remember it all. On the 14th day of the month of Oak, a procession dressed in red passed through. They dragged people from their homes. Eventually they came for us as well. Me and my Brianna, our possessions. They took everything. Took it all for themselves. Now, I have nothing left.
Here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice to see you.
I didn't mean to be a bother. I'm really sorry.
Here. How much gold do I have? A fair amount.
You do. Okay.
More than
Hello
okay.
there. Looking for solid, affordable. Ah, but where are my manners? I'm Alwyn. And you, my dear.
A weird land? I'll take it. Red Shield Commanders. Not a fan. Where was that abandoned house?
Have some spare food or coin?
There's nothing at all. And they'll never.
Is everything alright?
Look around you. Everything you see doesn't exist. We're not here. And the real Lord, the Four-Armed King, is lost forever. It's just greedy, deceitful lords everywhere. False kings. There is no king. Sagramore wanted too much. And vain. He doesn't even know what he wants. Nothing. There's just nothing.
Igramor? Who are you talking
I've
about?
seen his cursed kingdom. I've seen it haunt my endless nightmares. A kingdom now forgotten by all. An aberration that should never have existed. I saw it. He made them kneel and cry his name. Sagramor! 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 Present but absent. Always absent. Always uncertain. Kunark is doomed, as is Yvain's entire bloodline.
Here.
Gold. Ah, yes. Gold. The true nothingness.
Sounds to me like he's been taken by the weirdness. Taken to quite a fun place, it sounds like. Wait. I need those raspberries.
I don't think you should be doing that.
What, crouching? I don't want to steal that. I want to use... Oh, c'est la vie.
Help a soul out on your journey.
Back then, I lived in the borough, near Camelot, you see. I was there when the priests came with a crowd of penitents, dressed in robes made of parchment laden with the word. The priests cracked their holy whips and delivered fiery speeches. No more red death, no more suffering. No, but I was cured nonetheless. I gave up everything for the cure. I gave up Brianna and all my possessions. Yes, now,
Here.
thank you.
Sigh. Sigh. Nothing I can do. Ow. But sigh.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Yeah. You small fry weird spawn are just fine. What do we have here? Bloodstone Sellsword Shield. Weapon coatings are stronger. Interesting. Stealth Potion and a Gladius. Uninteresting. Red Death Shield. Oh, that reminds me, I have that book. Let's see. Okay. Alcohol, devil's snare, and some burdock roots. Hey, yes. Yes. That is a druid shrine. Oh! That stump is alive! I was wondering why that one guy had taken damage. And my magic is now level 100. Most curious indeed. Mana regeneration and stamina regeneration. Excellent. Take this over, ogre. My god. Increases movement speed multiplier by 25% when your mana is below 33. Increases critical damage. Oh, that sounds fun. Phase Blood. Another door, but this one requiring the shield. Interesting. Yeah, so stretch around the back. He doesn't even notice his buddy was sent flying. Oh, that's just a rock.
Sneaks up on me.
Okay.
Disturb my peace. I see fear in your eyes.
That is not fear, that is tiredness. It is almost 11 p.m.
Back to your hole, coward. You'll pay for that insult.
No, you won't. Oh, I do love how this game handles bounties. Even if I can't carry their gear, I can still carry something to sell. Where am I? Well, I appear to be in a pickle. There we go. Hello, maggot. I brought the ingredients. Oh, but first, do take this shit off of me, will you? Yeah, I don't need that.
Let's see. Ah, the raspberries. We'll save those for later. Very nutritious. Perfect for the after effects. Nutrition is key, my brave friend. I'll make jam so delicious, it'll knock your boots off.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
You'll thank me later. Wait and see. Now, it's time for us to embark on this shared journey into the self. See you on the other side.
You are a very brave person for doing this. I would never show my true self to anyone. Especially not like this. Lord knows the embarrassing things people would find in my mind. Oh, would you look at me? I'm absolutely tiny. That's a heart.
Oh, silly mushrooms. They whisper behind your back again.
I was wondering if they actually turned me into a maggot. Kurko, you shouldn't be here. It's not safe.
How did you lose your name? Did the fire take it?
Oh, this place is...
A drink a day keeps the clarity away.
This place is fucky. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Teddy bear in a cage. I'm pretty sure that's...
To save your life.
That has something to do with the burning of my fellow druids. Oh, yep.
If it weren't you, someone else would have pointed them to the hiding place.
You did this.
Wait! Just wait! There must be another way! Take me instead! Leave them alone! They didn't deserve this! Please! Let them go! Please! Wait! Just wait! There must...
Hello. You must be the maggot in his brain.
Oh, the king himself. I am unworthy. Oh, forgive me. How wretched I am. Yes, maggots. But I am a worthless maggot.
We're here to help you, maggot.
You are here to help? The maggot cannot be helped. The worthless maggot betrayed its family. It ate their carrion. There are no more druids. There is no Murig. What is left is the maggot.
Murig. You mean maggot?
There is no Murig. There is the maggot. The maggot ate Murig. Murig ate the druids.
Did he eat them literally or just betray them?
The maggot was born when Murig pointed to where his brothers were.
No, Murig betrayed the druids by telling Camelot of their whereabouts.
Yes, and thus the maggot was born. The maggot doesn't deserve to live. Would you like to kill the maggot? The maggot doesn't want to live.
Will Murig die if I kill you?
Murig gave birth to the maggot. The maggot ate Murig. But the maggot doesn't want to live. Kill the maggot.
I don't want to kill you.
But the maggot doesn't want to live. It doesn't deserve mercy. It doesn't deserve forgiveness. Kill the maggot.
You won't find forgiveness until you learn to forgive yourself. Oh, I love this. One for every stat. You won't find forgiveness until you learn to forgive yourself.
The maggot doesn't know if it can. The maggot wants this pain to end. Kill the maggot.
If the maggot feels like nothing, it cannot decide Murig's fate.
Your words are different from the one the maggot hears in his head. There may be wisdom hidden there. A wisdom the maggot does not have. The maggot will try. It will seek Murig inside itself and talk to him. Murig should be wiser than the maggot. Oh, there you are. What a journey it was, huh? And that King Arthur at the very end.
I don't know what you're talking about. I spoke to a giant worm.
Now that's curious, because the giant worm was me. It's interesting how my mind saw King Arthur in you. Sometimes I can't believe how much we still don't know about our brains. Ooh, fascinating. But I'm taking this as good news. My unconscious mind is telling me that you're a great friend. Great and formidable. Like King Arthur.
So what now?
Now, the world is going to change. My world, at least. And that's all thanks to you. I am eternally grateful for that.
So, how's that supposed to help us locate the Menhirites?
Oh, it helped. Believe me. A good trip shakes things loose I've forgotten. Things I didn't even know I knew. And it turns out it's not a scroll, but a tablet split in half. One part was guarded by the druids, and the other was taken by the priestesses for safekeeping. A smart move, considering that back in the day, both the druids and the priestesses held equal power in this region.
And where does that leave us?
I know where you can find the part that belonged to the druids. At Sagramor's castle. He wasn't exactly a pleasant fellow, and I have no idea how the druidic half of the tablet ended up in his possession.
I can think of a few things.
About 200 years ago, his castle literally sank underground, and all that remains are some grim legends.
Never mind.
My subconscious doesn't lie. My master etched Sagramor's name onto it, so it must be the only place where that part of the tablet could be.
I thought I heard that name before. Some beggar was ranting about that. What about the other part?
You'd have to ask Nianti about that. She's much more... Ailey's a good girl, but she's up to her elbows in work, so that leaves...
Well, that was fun. I can tell Denholm about the Menhir rights if I want to involve him. Might be smart. Might also be smart to call it a night. That was rather fun. Good night, everyone.